Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Maths by Samit Deshmukh. In this video, we are solving question number 4 of exercise 1.5 in which we will see how to find out nth order derivative of the given function. So if you are new on my channel, subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon to get notification of every newly uploaded video. And if you think that these videos are helpful to you, so please share these videos with your friends also. So let us begin with our first example. In this case, given function is y is equal to ax plus b raised to power m, and our aim is to find out what? Nth order derivative. Nth order derivative means we have to differentiate it n times, but it is not possible to differentiate it first, find out first order, then find out second order, then find out third, continuing this way. We are not going to find out nth order derivative. We will find out first order derivative, second order derivative, third order derivative, and observing the values of first order, second order and third order, we will find out the value of nth order derivative. The method which you are using to find out nth order derivative will get clear to you after solving first example. Okay, so just observe the steps in this example. So first let us try to find out first order derivative. Dy by dx is equals to, now here to find out differentiation we have to observe that the function is in the form of which standard formula. Here we can observe that the function is in the form of f of x raised to power m, isn't it? So first take the power as an coefficient, so we have taken power as an coefficient, then decrease its power by 1. What will the new power then? If you are decreasing its power by 1, then new power will be m minus 1 into derivative of f of x. What is f of x here? Is it ax plus b? Yes, derivative will be ax plus b. Now m into this term, keep it as it is, m into ax plus b raised to power m minus 1, keep it as it is. Now we are finding differentiation of this term. It is linear equation. Derivative of constant term is 0. Derivative of x is 1. 1 into a will be equal to a. So which can be written as a into m will be equal to am into ax plus b raised to power m minus 1. In this way we have got the value of first order derivative. Now we are differentiating it. Again we are differentiating it with respect to x to find out second order derivative. So derivative of dy by dx is d2y upon dx square. Now observe this function very carefully. So here am is a constant term, keep am as it is, am as it is. Now we are finding differentiation of this term, which is again in the form of f of x raised to power n. So what is our method? First take the power of f of x as an coefficient. What is the power here? M minus 1. We have taken power as an coefficient, then decrease power by 1. So we are decreasing power of ax plus b by 1. So what is the power here? M minus 1. If we are decreasing it by 1, then means m minus 1 will become m minus 2. We have decreased power by 1 into derivative of this f of x into derivative of ax plus b, so which is equals to, here keep this term as it is, a into m minus 1, keep it as it is, into ax plus b raised to power m minus 2 also as it is, and derivative of this equation will be equals to a, means derivative of ax plus b will be equal to a. So which is equal to, see what we'll get, a into a will be equal to a square into m minus 1 into ax plus b raised to power m minus 2. So in this way we have got the value of second order derivative also. Now let us try to find out third order derivative. So to find out third order derivative, we are again differentiating it with respect to what? X. So derivative of d2y upon dx square is d3y upon dx cube is equals to, now its value is already known to us, just we are differentiating it. So a square m into m minus 1, keep it as it is. Now we are finding the differentiation of this function, which is again in the form of f of x raised to power n. First take power of f of x as an coefficient. What is power? M minus 2. We have taken it as an coefficient. Now decrease its power by 1, means what will the new power then? Is it m minus 3? Yes. If we are decreasing power by 1, so new power will be m minus 3 into derivative of f of x, means derivative of what? Ax plus b. So which is equals to, now let us see what we'll get. Keep this whole term as it is, and lastly we will find out derivative of ax plus b, which is equal to a. So here a square into m minus 1, a square into m minus 1 into m minus 2 m minus 2 into ax plus b raised to power m minus 3, keep it as it is, and derivative of this term will be equal to what? A. So which can be written as, so which is equal to, so here a into this a square will become a cube, so a cube into m minus 1 into m minus 2 into ax plus b raised to power m minus 3, keep it as it is. Okay, so just here a square into a will become a cube and keep remaining terms as it is. A cube is here. In this way, we have got the value of first order, second order and third order derivative. So observing these values, now we are writing the value of nth order derivative in general form. So in general, the value of nth order derivative will be equals to, let us see what value we are getting here. चलो पहले तो फर्स्ट टर्म देखो यहाँ पे, व्हाट इज द फर्स्ट टर्म हियर? 1 मीन्स इन केस ऑफ in case of first order derivative power of a is 1, in case of second order derivative power of a is 2, in case of third order derivative power of a is 3. Observing this, we can conclude that in nth order derivative power of a will be n. फर्स्ट ऑर्डर में पावर क्या है? a का पावर 1 है, सेकेंड ऑर्डर में 2 है, थर्ड ऑर्डर में 3 है, तो nth ऑर्डर में n होगा. नाउ ऑब्जर्व द रिमेनिंग टर्म, हियर m is there, here m minus 1 is there in second order derivative, in third order derivative m into m minus 1 into m minus 2. अगर अब फिर से देखो यहाँ पे सेकेंड ऑर्डर डेरिवेटिव में m minus 1 इज द लास्ट टर्म. ओके, सेकेंड ऑर्डर में m minus 1 है, थर्ड ऑर्डर में m minus 2 है, थर्ड ऑर्डर में m minus 2 है, तो nth ऑर्डर में लास्ट टर्म क्या होंगी? m minus n होंगी या n minus 1 होंगी? m minus n minus 1 होंगी, या हमें क्या देखना है? m minus n minus होंगी. गेटिंग इट? क्योंकि यहाँ पे थर्ड ऑर्डर में 2 है, मीन्स द वैल्यू इज लेस बाय 1. सो इन nth ऑर्डर डेरिवेटिव यहाँ पे क्या मिलेगा हमें? n minus 1. मीन्स व्हाट रिजल्ट, विच टाइप ऑफ रिजल्ट वी विल गेट? m into m minus 1 into m minus 2. Continuing this way, we will get m minus n minus 1. Getting it? ये कौन सा डेरिवेटिव? nth ऑर्डर. nth ऑर्डर डेरिवेटिव में यहाँ पे क्या होगा? m माइनस ये वैल्यू 1 से कम होंगी. जैसे यहाँ पे थर्ड ऑर्डर डेरिवेटिव में m माइनस 3 है या 3 माइनस 1 है, 3 माइनस 1 2 है यहाँ पे, और यहाँ पे सेकेंड ऑर्डर डेरिवेटिव में m माइनस 2, सेकेंड ऑर्डर में m माइनस 2 है या m माइनस 2 माइनस 1 है. 2 माइनस 1 will be what? 1 is there. Getting it? In the same way, in case of nth order derivative, what will get? M minus n minus 1. So if we are simplifying it, so m, keep it as it is, minus into n will be minus n, and minus into minus will become what? Plus 1, isn't it? This term will be in this form. Now observe this term. चलो ये कोएफिशिएंट्स के बारे में तो हो गया सिंप्लीफिकेशन. Now we are discussing power of ax plus b. Power of ax plus b. In first order derivative, its power is m minus 1. In second order derivative, power of ax plus b is what? M minus 2. In third order, m minus 3. Then can I conclude that in nth order derivative, this power will be m minus n, isn't it? So in this way, we have got nth order derivative by observing the value of first order, second order and third order derivative, isn't it? Again, if you observe the answers given in the textbook, on the last page, so they have considered 3 possibilities here. So again we are finding the value of nth order derivative for different 3 possibilities. Already the value of nth order derivative is known to us, but later on they have considered 3 different cases. So let us now discuss which are these 3 different cases. Now try to understand the case first. In case first, we are considering that if m is positive, means power, what is m? M is nothing but its power, that m is positive and m is greater than n. अगर यहाँ m greater than n है, means m is what? Greater than n, means if m is greater than n, then this power will be definitely positive, because first number is greater and that from this greater number we are subtracting what? Smaller number, n is smaller. तो इस आंसर में कुछ भी चेंज नहीं होगा. Let us simplify it so that we are able to represent it in the form of answer which is given in the textbook. So that's why we are simplifying. यही आंसर रहेगा अगर m greater than n है. So what value we have got here? dny upon dy raised to power n. What is the first term here? A raised to power n, and m into m minus 1 into m minus 2. Continuing this way, what result we are getting? M minus n plus 1. Okay, now observe it very carefully. Observe it very carefully. Suppose that here we are getting 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 is the product of 4 consecutive natural numbers starting with what? 8. Can I write it as 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, means we are multiplying to numerator by what? 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. And since we are multiplying to numerator, that's why I am multiplying to denominator also by what? 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. Why we are doing it? Just to simplify it. Now this whole numerator, can I say that it is the value of 8 factorial, and this denominator is the value of what? 4 factorial. जो term यहाँ पे missing थे to get this product up to what? 1. So we are multiplying by those terms, and that's why I'm dividing by those terms, isn't it? चलो यहाँ पे कहाँ तक पहुँच गए हम? यहाँ पे 4 5 तक थे, तो 5 से हमें आगे के नंबर अप टू 1 यानी एक एक नंबर कम करते जाना था. तो यहाँ पे अगर नेक्स्ट नंबर 1 से कम कर दिया तो यहाँ पे क्या मिलेगा हमें? m माइनस n. इसमें से एक सब्ट्रैक्ट कर दो, 1 सब्ट्रैक्ट कर दिया तो सो दिस प्लस 1 माइनस 1 विल गेट कैंसल, m माइनस n मिलेगा. और ऐसे ही करते करते लास्ट तक जाना है आपको, टिल यू विल गेट व्हाट? 3 into 2 into 1 मीन्स अप टू 1. एक नंबर कम करते जाएंगे. नाउ वी हैव अरेंज विच नंबर्स हियर? m माइनस n into 3 into 2 into 1. We are multiplying by this term, and that's why I'm dividing by this term, so that we are able to convert in the form of factorial. Try to understand it. Now keep this last term as it is. Which is the last term here? Ax plus b raised to power m minus n. Keep it as it is. We are not disturbing to this last term. Now check that it can be written as a raised to power n. Keep it as it is. Now here 1 into 2 into 3 3 up to m means, is it the product of first m natural number? If it is the product of first 8 natural number, so it can be written as 8 factorial. और ये न्यूमरेटर में यहाँ से देखो 1 into 2 into 3 continuing this way, एक नंबर बढ़ते जा रहा है. जैसे यहाँ पे 8 तक पहुँचे, यहाँ पे एक नंबर बढ़ते जा रहा है, और हम कहाँ तक पहुँचे? m तक. Means we are getting the value of what? m factorial. Means this whole term is nothing but value of what? M factorial, using the definition of factorial notation, isn't it? M factorial means product of first m natural number, and here we can observe that this is m. आगे का नंबर 1 से और छोटा हो गया, जैसे 8 था, यहाँ पे 7 फिर 6, it will become m minus 1 then m minus 2, continuing this way, what? Up to what? 1. Means it is the product of first m natural number. Keep the last term as it is, ax plus b raised to power m minus n. Keep it as it is. In the denominator, is it the product of first m minus n natural number? So yes, it will be the value of m minus n factorial. 1 into 2 into 3 continuing this way up to what? M minus n. Means this is the value of what? M minus n factorial. Means it is the product of first m minus n natural number. So in this way, we are writing derivative in the first case. Now let us consider the case second. So in case second, we are considering that m is positive, m is greater than 0, but m is less than n. Now m is less than n. Now try to understand meaning of m is what? Less than n. Now in this case, if m is less than 1, then let us see what value of differentiation, means nth order differentiation, we will get. We will try to understand it by considering one example. Suppose that one function is there, y is equal to say x cube. Okay, what is the degree of here? What is the degree of this polynomial? 3. Okay, so degree is 3 here. Now I am differentiating it first time, means first order derivative will be equal to, is it 3x square? Okay, first take power as coefficient, decrease power by 1. Then what is second order derivative? Is it 3 into 2 means 6x? Yes, power take coefficient, 2 into 3 will become 6, and here decrease power by 1. Now find out its third order derivative. Can I say that third order derivative is 6? Derivative of x is 1, 1 into 6 will be 6. Now what will be its fourth order derivative? Can I say that fourth order derivative will be 0? अगर हमने यहाँ पे ऑब्जर्व व्हाट वी आर ऑब्जर्विंग हियर, डिग्री इज 3 एट दैट टाइम थर्ड ऑर्डर डेरिवेटिव 0, लेकिन हमारा क्वेश्चन अगर ऐसा रहा कि फाइंड आउट इट्स 10th ऑर्डर डेरिवेटिव, तो फोर्थ ऑर्डर 0 है तो 10th ऑर्डर भी 0 का डेरिवेटिव 0 0 0 0 0 ही आएगा। तो इसका मतलब अगर क्वेश्चन 10th ऑर्डर फाइंड करना है और यहाँ पे पावर 3 है, मीन्स इफ द फंक्शन इज ऑफ डिग्री 3, तो उसका थर्ड ऑर्डर डेरिवेटिव 0 आ रहा है, एंड इफ थर्ड ऑर्डर डेरिवेटिव 0 मीन्स वी कैन से दैट फोर्थ, फिफ्थ, सेवेंथ, एट, नाइन्थ, 10th ऑर्डर डेरिवेटिव इज आल्सो व्हाट 0। तो इसका मतलब हमें अगर 10th ऑर्डर डेरिवेटिव फाइंड करना है, सो मीन्स y it can also be denoted by y10, so y10 will also become 0 when if this power is less than by what 10। और यहाँ पे भी यही हुआ है कि यम की वैल्यू n से क्या है, छोटी है, और हमारा यम क्या है, इसका फंक्शन का पावर था। इफ यू ऑब्जर्व द गिवन फंक्शन y इज इक्वल टू ax प्लस बी रेस्ट टू पावर यम, तो हमारा क्या होगा यहाँ पे mth डेरिवेटिव क्या हो जाएगा, 0 आ जाएगा, यम डेरिवेटिव विल बी इक्वल टू व्हाट 0। Just we observe here, if power is 3, third order derivative 0, if power is mth order derivative 0, लेकिन हमें यम तक रुकना है या यन तक जाना है, यन बाद में आ रहा है यम के, बिकॉज यन इज ग्रेटर, तो इसका मतलब यंथ ऑर्डर डेरिवेटिव भी क्या हो जाएगा, 0 हो जाएगा। गेटिंग इट? सो हियर वी कैन से दैट here we can observe that if in case of third order derivative we are getting constant and fourth order derivative becomes what 0, तो यहाँ पे भी mth order derivative क्या होगा, constant होगा। so if m is greater than 0 but m is less than n, then mth order derivative becomes constant, and since mth order derivative becomes constant, so this implies that nth order derivative will be equals to what 0, क्योंकि n is greater, अगर mth order ही constant आ रहा है तो आफ्टर mth order, जैसे यहाँ पे थर्ड ऑर्डर constant आया था तो फोर्थ ऑर्डर 0 आ गया, तो उसके बाद में के हर एक डेरिवेटिव क्या होंगे, 0 होंगे। सो इन द सेम वे इफ m is less than n, then mth order derivative will be constant, और mth order के बाद में हर एक डेरिवेटिव क्या हो जाएगा, 0 हो जाएगा, because we know that derivative of constant is 0, isn't it? That's why here we can say that nth order derivative will be equal to 0. Now let us discuss last case, if m and n are what, equal. In this case we have considered that m is greater than n, here we have considered that m is less than n, and in the last case we will discuss when m and n are equal, at that time what result we are getting. Now observe that what result we will get if m is equals to what, n. Observe, this is the value of nth order derivative. What is the value of nth order derivative? dny upon dx raised to power n is equals to a raised to power n, but m and n are equal, so keep it as it is, a raised to power n as it is, or you are able to write down n can be replaced by what, m also. So here m into m minus 1 into m minus 2, keep it as it is, m into m minus 1 into m minus 2, keep it as it is. Continuing this way, what will the next term? So here we will get m minus n, can I replace it by m? So or m can be replaced by n, we are able to use anything, either replace m by n or n by m. So here n minus n plus 1, and here power of ax plus b. Let us see what power of ax plus b we will get here. So better way, write down this term here, हो सकता है आगे का दिख नहीं रहा होगा आपको. So n minus n plus 1 into ax plus b raised to power. If m and n are equal, at that time m can be replaced by n, and n minus n will become 0, means power of this term will become what, 0. So just simply here I have replaced m by n, and here also I have replaced m by n, and we have got this result. Now observe it very carefully, a raised to power n into m minus 1 A better way, convert all the terms in terms of what? In terms of n, because we are finding nth order derivative. चलो यहाँ पे भी n ले लो आप, n में ही convert कर लेते, पूरा example किस में convert करते हैं? n में. Because why? Because we are finding nth order derivative, isn't it? So n into n minus 1 into n minus 2. Here what we'll get? N minus 1 is 0. So here dot 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 up to what? 1. And here any number raised to power 0 will be equals to what? 1. According to laws of exponent, any number raised to power 0 is equal to 1. Now, can I write it as a raised to power n? If you observe here, n into n minus 1, n into n minus 2 up to what? 1. इसका मतलब ये product of first n natural number है 1, 1 के आगे 2 होगा 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up to what? n. Means it is the product of first n natural number, and product of first n natural number is denoted by what? N factorial. Means what result we are getting here? A raised to power n into n factorial will be the value of nth order derivative in which case if m and n are equal. In this way we have got the different three cases in this example, and here we have completed question number first, means first example from this question number 4. Now observe the next example. In this example, what is the given function? Y is equal to 1 by x, and here also we are finding nth order derivative. So first find out first order derivative. Dy by dx is equal to, what is derivative of 1 by x? Will be minus 1 upon x square, because it is the standard formula. In the same way, what is derivative of, if y is equals to 1 upon f of x, then its derivative will be equals to minus 1 upon square of f of x into derivative of what? F of x into derivative of f of. This is the formula to find out derivative of 1 upon f of x, because in the next case we have to apply this formula to find out second order derivative. So again we are differentiating it with respect to x. Let us differentiate it with respect to x. So derivative of y is d2y upon dx square. Here we can observe that this function is in the form of, keep this minus as it is, remaining term is in the form of 1 upon f of x. So if the function is in the form of 1 upon f of x, so its differentiation is minus 1 upon square of f of x, means square of x square is x raised to power 4 into derivative of f of x. What is f of x here? Is it x square? Yes, 1 upon f of x. This whole term is f of x, isn't it? So its derivative is minus 1 upon square of f of x into derivative of f of x. Now here minus into minus will become plus 1 upon x raised to power 4, and derivative of x square will be equal to 2x. So which is equal to 2 into 1 will be 2, and x and 1x from denominator will get cancelled. So here we will get x cube, isn't it? So here now we are differentiating again it with respect to x to find out third order derivative. So differentiate it with respect to x. Derivative of d2y upon dx square is d3y upon dy cube. So third order derivative. Let us try to find out third order derivative. 2 is a constant term, keep it as it is. Now we are finding differentiation of 1 upon f of x. 1 upon f of x is x cube. Its derivative according to this formula is minus 1 upon square of f of x, means square of x cube will be x raised to power 6 into derivative of f of x, means what is f of x here? X cube. Again observe here, 2 into minus 1 will be equal to minus 2 divided by x raised to power 6, and derivative of x cube is 3x square. Just simply take power as coefficient, decrease power by 1. So which is equals to, now here minus 2 into 3 will be equal to minus 6, and x square from denominator will get cancelled. So here we will get x cube, isn't it? Sorry, x square and x square will get cancelled. Here we will get x raised to power 4. So in this way we have got the differentiation. Now observing this first order, second order and third order derivative, we have to find out the value of nth order derivative. So we can say that in general the value of nth order derivative dny upon dx raised to power n will be equals to, let us check what result we are getting here. Observe it very carefully. In case of first order derivative is here, minus is there. In case of second order, plus is there. In case of third order, minus is there. Means in first case minus, in second case plus, in third order derivative minus, means signs are going on changing. That's why can I write it as minus 1, can I write it as minus 1 raised to power 1 in case of first order derivative? Can I say that its value is minus 1? Yes. Here plus means can I say that here its power is 2? What is the value of minus 1 raised to power 2? Square of minus 2 is plus 1, plus 1. So that's why here we are getting plus sign. अब यहाँ पे negative आ गई sign. Negative means minus 1 raised to power third order derivative है. Third order derivative है तो मैं यहाँ पे power 3 ले रहा हूँ. Now what is the value of minus, what is the cube of minus 1? Cube of minus 1 is minus 1. So here we are getting answer in minus. So just here we are getting, can I say that here we are getting negative value? Yes, negative. Here its value is positive? Yes, positive. Because square of minus 1 is plus 1. Here cube of minus 1 is minus. So just here we are arranging the signs. चलो साइंस का हो गया. अभी क्या ऑब्जर्व करना है? 1, यहाँ पे क्या है 2, यहाँ पे क्या है 6. 1, कैन आई से दैट 1 इज नथिंग बट वैल्यू ऑफ 1 फैक्टोरियल? यस, वैल्यू ऑफ 1 फैक्टोरियल मीन्स प्रोडक्ट ऑफ फर्स्ट 1 नेचुरल नंबर. 2, can I say that it is the value of 2 factorial? Yes, it is the value of 2 factorial. Means 2 factorial means 2 into 1. 2 into 1 is what? 2. Now 6, can I say that it is the value of 3 factorial? 3 factorial means multiplication of first 3 natural number, that is 3 into 2 into 1. 3 into 2 is 6, 6 into 1 is 6. So here 6 can be replaced by what? 3 factorial. चलो ये number का भी हो गया. अभी 1, 2 is nothing but value of 2 factorial, 3 is nothing but 6 is nothing but value of 3 factorial. Now observe the powers of x. In the denominator observe the power of x. In case of first order derivative power is 2, यानी first order derivative में power 2 है, यानी 1 से greater है. सेकेंड ऑर्डर डेरिवेटिव में पावर 3 है, पावर 3 है, इसका मतलब 1 से ग्रेटर है. यानी यहाँ पे पावर क्या लिख सकते हैं हम? सेकेंड ऑर्डर डेरिवेटिव में 3 को क्या लिख सकते हैं? 2 + 1. यहाँ पे क्या लिख सकते हैं? इसे स्क्वायर को 1 + 1. Isn't it? फर्स्ट ऑर्डर डेरिवेटिव 1 + 1, 1 + 1 is 2. सेकेंड ऑर्डर डेरिवेटिव यहाँ पे 3 है, 3 कैन बी रिटन एज 2 + 1. यहाँ पे थर्ड ऑर्डर डेरिवेटिव में 4 है, 4 कैन आई राइट इट एज x raised to power 4 + 1, सॉरी 3 + 1. थर्ड ऑर्डर डेरिवेटिव में x का पावर कितना आएगा? 3 + 1. जस्ट सिंपली 4 कैन बी रिटन एज 3 + 1. ऑब्जर्विंग दिस वैल्यू व्हाट इज योर कंक्लूजन? चलो यहाँ पे -1 raised to power 1 आ गया था. 1 इज इन केस ऑफ फर्स्ट ऑर्डर डेरिवेटिव, पावर ऑफ -1 इज 1. इन केस ऑफ सेकेंड ऑर्डर डेरिवेटिव power of -1 is 2. In case of third order derivative power of -1 is 3. In the nth order derivative power of -1 will be n. Again observe here, in case of first order derivative here we are getting 1 factorial, in second order derivative 2 factorial, in third order derivative 3 factorial. So in nth order derivative we will get n factorial. In the denominator x, write down x. Now we are finding its power. फर्स्ट ऑर्डर डेरिवेटिव में पावर क्या था? 1 + 1. सेकेंड में क्या था? 2 + 1. थर्ड में क्या था? 3 + 1. तो nth ऑर्डर डेरिवेटिव में n + 1 ही आएगा क्या? पावर. सो इन दिस वे वी हैव गॉट द वैल्यू ऑफ nth ऑर्डर डेरिवेटिव. सो होप द मेथड टू फाइंड आउट nth ऑर्डर डेरिवेटिव इज क्लियर टू यू. नाउ सी द एग्जांपल नंबर 3. In this example, this is the given function. We are differentiating it with respect to x. So dy upon dx will be equals to. So is it in the form of e raised to power f of x? Yes. And what is derivative of e raised to power f of x? Will be e raised to power f of x. What is f of x? Ax plus b into derivative of f of x means derivative of what? Ax plus b. So which is equal to, it is in the form of e raised to power f of x. So its differentiation is e raised to power f of x into derivative of what? F of x. Let us simplify it. So e raised to power ax plus b, keep it as it is, and differentiation of ax plus b will be equals to a. So which can be written as a into e raised to power ax plus b. In this way we have got first order derivative, isn't it? So easily we are able to find out first order derivative here. Now again we are differentiating it with respect to x to find out second order derivative. So means d2y upon dx square. Now here we can observe that a is a constant term, keep it as it is. Now again the function is in the form of e raised to power f of x, and just now we have seen that derivative of e raised to power f of x is e raised to power f of x into derivative of f of x, where f of x is ax plus b. Again we are applying same method. Keep this term as it is, a into e raised to power ax plus b, keep it as it is. Differentiation of this linear expression will be equals to what? A, because derivative of constant term is 0, a keep it as it is, derivative of x is 1 into a will be equal to a. So here differentiation is known to us. Now a into a will become what? A square into e raised to power ax plus b. Here from observing these two results also we are able to conclude what is the value of nth order derivative, but till we are finding third order derivative also. Differentiate it with respect to what? X. So third order derivative d3y upon dx cube will be equal to, here a square is a constant term, keep it as it is. Now function is in the form of e raised to power f of x. What is derivative of e raised to power f of x? E raised to power f of x into derivative of f of x. F of x is what here? Ax plus b. So which is equal to, keep this first term as it is, means a square into e raised to power ax plus b, keep it as it is, and derivative of ax plus b will be equal to a. So which is equal to a into a square is a cube into e raised to power ax plus b. Now first order derivative, second order derivative and third order derivative is known to us. From this we are writing the value of nth order derivative. So in general, the value of nth order derivative will be equals to, observe here, in case of first order derivative power of a is 1, in second order derivative power of a is 2, in third order derivative power of a is what? 3. So in nth order derivative we can easily say that power of a will be n. And what is the next term in every function? E raised to power ax plus b. So observing the value of first order, second order and third order derivative, we are easily able to find out the value of nth order derivative also. Now see the example number 4th. In this case, function is in the form of a raised to power f of x. And what is derivative of a raised to power f of x? A raised to power f of x into log a into derivative of f of x. Applying this formula, we are finding differentiation. So its derivative, it's a raised to power f of x. This underlying term is nothing but f of x, means px plus q into log a into derivative of f of x. F of x is what here? Px plus q. So which is equals to a raised to power px plus q, keep it as it is, into log a also as it is. And what is derivative of this term? Will be equals to what? P. It is linear equation, derivative of constant term is 0, and here whatever may be the coefficient of x will be its derivative, because derivative of x is 1 into p will be equal to p. So which can be written as p into a raised to power, first write down better way, log a, so log a into a raised to power px plus q, isn't it? In this way we have got first order derivative. Now to find out second order derivative, differentiate dy by dx, so its derivative is d2y upon dx square. So find out derivative of this value of dy by dx, p into log a, keep it as it is, p into log a as it is. Now we are finding differentiation of this function which is in the form of a raised to power f of x. And what is derivative of a raised to power f of x? Will be a raised to power f of x into log a into derivative of f of x. F of x means what? Px plus q. So which is equals to, here keep these three terms as it is, and log a into log a can be written as square of log a, means what we'll get? P into square of log a into a raised to power px plus q into derivative of this term, because log a into log a already we have written it is square of log a, and differentiation of this term will be equal to what? P. So which is equal to, now p into p will become p square into log a whole bracket square into a raised to power px plus q. So this is the value of second order derivative. Observing first order and second order also we are able to find out here value of nth order derivative, but till we are not taking risk, we are finding third order derivative also. So differentiate it with respect to x. So here d3y upon dx cube will be equals to, observe this is the function here, keep p square into log of a whole bracket square as it is. Now we are finding its differentiation which is in the form of a raised to power f of x. What is derivative of a raised to power f of x? Will be a raised to power f of x into log a into derivative of f of x, means derivative of what? Px plus q. So which is equals to, here log a into log a, log a into square of log a will be log a cube. So p square, keep it as it is, p square as it is. Here we will get log a whole bracket cube into derivative, keep this a raised to power px plus q also as it is, and lastly we are finding differentiation of this term, which is equal to what? P. So simplify it, here p into p square will be equal to p cube into log a whole bracket cube into a raised to power px plus q, isn't it? So third order derivative is also known to us. Once the first order, second order and third order derivative is known to us, to find out the value of nth order derivative, we are making the use of these results. So in general, the value of nth order derivative will be equals to, so observe here, what is the power of p in first order derivative? 1. Here in second order derivative 2, in third order derivative power of p is 3. So here we can say that in nth order derivative power of p will be n. Now observe the power of log. Here power of log a is 1 in first order derivative. In case of second order derivative power of log a is 2. In nth order derivative power of log a is 3. So in nth order derivative easily we can say that power of log a is n. And in the last term, in every differentiation is same, that is a raised to power px plus q. In this way, observing the value of first order, second order and third order derivative, we have got the value of nth order derivative. Now see in the example number 5, given function is y is equal to log of ax plus b. So here also we are finding nth order derivative. So first let us begin with the first order derivative, dy upon dx. Here function is in the form of log f of x, so its differentiation is 1 upon f of x. What is the value of f of x? Ax plus b into derivative of f of x means derivative of ax plus b. Okay, so which is equal to 1 upon ax plus b, keep it as it is. Now we are finding differentiation. What is differentiation of ax? Will be a, and derivative of constant term is what? 0, means derivative of whole term is a. So a into 1 will be equal to a, here a upon ax plus b. Ax plus b will be the differentiation. Now again we are differentiating it with respect to x. So differentiate it with respect to x. Now we are trying to find out second order derivative, means d2y upon dx square will be equals to, a is a constant term, keep it as it is, a is a constant term, but remaining term is in the form of 1 upon f of x, and we know that derivative of 1 upon f of x is minus 1 upon square of f of x, means square of ax plus b into derivative of ax plus b, means derivative of f of x, derivative of ax plus b. So which is equal to a into minus 1 will be equals to minus a. In the denominator, sorry, here square is there, minus 1 upon f of x square, that is derivative of 1 upon f of x square, minus 1 upon square of f of x, and just here write down derivative of ax plus b will be equals to a. Keep this term denominator. What is denominator? Ax plus b whole bracket square as it is. Okay, now in the numerator, see what we'll get. Minus a into a will be equal to minus a square. Minus a into a will be equals to minus a square divided by ax plus b raised to power 2. So second order derivative is also known to us. Again we are differentiating it with respect to x to find out third order derivative. So d3y upon dx cube will be equals to minus a square is a constant term, keep it as it is. Now here we can observe that this function is in the form of 1 upon f of x. We are trying to find out its derivative. What is derivative of 1 upon f of x? Will be minus 1 upon square of f of x, means square of ax plus b will be equal to ax plus b raised to power 4, isn't it, into derivative of f of x. What is f of x here? F of x is nothing but ax plus b raised to power 2. Hope you are getting it. Here function is in the form of 1 upon f of x, so its derivative is minus 1 upon square of f of x into derivative of f of x. Here minus a square into minus 1 will be plus a square divided by ax plus b raised to power 4, and now we are finding its differentiation. To find out its differentiation, we have to observe that function is in the form of which formula. So it is in the form of f of x raised to power n, means first take power of f of x as an coefficient, means we have taken 2 as an coefficient, then decrease its power by 1, so means ax plus b raised to power 1 into derivative of ax plus b, into derivative of what? Ax plus b, means derivative of f of x. Let us simplify it, which is equals to, here directly I am writing the derivative of ax plus b will be equal to what? A into this a square will become a cube. Here 2 keep it as it is, 2 keep it as it is, and in the and here ax plus b and 1 ax plus b from denominator will get cancelled, so here we'll get ax plus b raised to power 3. In this way we have got the differentiation, means third order derivative. Observing first order, second order and third order derivative, we can say that the nth order derivative in general form will be equals to dny, means nth order derivative will be equals to. So let us try to find out value of nth order derivative. Now here easily we can observe that in first order derivative is positive, second is negative, third is positive, means we can observe that derivatives are what? Positive, negative, positive, negative. So first let us try to arrange these terms. So here first term is positive, so can I write it as, so which is equals to, here minus 1 raised to power 0. Any number raised to power 0 is what? 1. Isn't it? Any number raised to power 0 is 1. 1 into a will be equals to a, and here ax plus b, write down here power of minus 1 is 0. Okay, so here is it negative? So here negative means, can I write it as minus 1 raised to power 1? What is minus 1 raised to power 1? Will be equals to what? Minus 1 will be minus 1, and into a square, into what? A square divided by ax plus b raised to power 2 as it is. Just we are trying to arrange the signs. अगर यहाँ पे मैं minus 1 का power 0 लेता हूँ, so any number raised to power 0 is 1, 1 into a is a, means we are getting same result. Here minus 1 raised to power 1 is minus 1 into a square is minus a square. अब यहाँ पे माइनस 1 का पावर 0 लिया, यहाँ पे 1 लिया, तो नेक्स्ट केस में क्या लेना पड़ेगा? 2. अगर माइनस 1 का पावर 2 लिया तो आंसर पॉजिटिव आना चाहिए, एंड हियर वी कैन ऑब्जर्व दैट यस आंसर इज पॉजिटिव. सो हियर माइनस 1 रेज़्ड टू पावर 2. And later on we will think about the remaining term. In the denominator ax plus b raised to power 3 as it is. चलो पहले तो क्या समझ में आ गया हमें, फर्स्ट ऑर्डर डेरिवेटिव में माइनस 1 का पावर 0 था, सेकेंड ऑर्डर में 1 था, थर्ड ऑर्डर में 2 था, यानी यहाँ पे अगर ऑर्डर 3 है तो यहाँ पे पावर 1 से छोटा है, यहाँ पे ऑर्डर 2 है तो यहाँ पे पावर 1 है, यानी 1 से छोटा है. तो यहाँ पे nth ऑर्डर में माइनस 1 का पावर 1 से छोटा है, यानी n माइनस 1 ही होगा, मीन्स पावर ऑफ माइनस 1 विल बी व्हाट? लेस बाय 1. ऑब्जर्विंग दिस वैल्यू, फर्स्ट ऑर्डर में 1 माइनस 0, सेकेंड ऑर्डर में 1 मीन्स व्हाट? 2 माइनस 0. यहाँ पे थर्ड ऑर्डर में पावर 2 है मीन्स व्हाट? 3 माइनस 1 is 2. Means we can conclude that in nth order derivative power of minus 1 will be what? Less by 1, means n minus 1. Okay. अभी यहाँ पे न्यू नंबर भी आ गया 2 है, यहाँ पे कुछ नहीं बोले तो 1 है, यहाँ पे भी कुछ नहीं बोले तो 1 है. सो 1 कैन आई रिप्लेस इट बाय 0 फैक्टोरियल? यस, 0 फैक्टोरियल इज 1. इट इज द one of the standard formula which we have studied in class 11, that value of 0 factorial is also 1 and 1 factorial is also 1. Try to understand it. Here also coefficient is 1, so 1 can I write it as 1 factorial? Okay, 1 factorial, here it can be replaced by 1 factorial, a square, keep it as it is. So here 2 can I write it as 2 factorial? Yes, 2 factorial means 2 into 1 it's 2, and a cube, keep it as it is. So again we can observe that here 0, ये a as it is रखो, चलो a as it is रखो. So 0 factorial, 1 factorial, 2 factorial. 2 factorial we are getting in what? Third order derivative. तो nth order derivative में क्या मिलना चाहिए हमें? n minus 1 factorial, क्योंकि थर्ड ऑर्डर में 2 है बोले तो क्या? 3 minus 1 है, थर्ड ऑर्डर में 3 minus 1 is 2. तो nth ऑर्डर में क्या मिलेगा हमें? n minus 1 factorial. Later on we can observe that in the first order derivative power of a is 1, in second order derivative power of a is 2, in third order derivative power of a is 3, means we can say that in nth order derivative power of a is n. Now observe the denominator. In the first order derivative, in the denominator power of ax plus b is 1, in second order derivative power of ax plus b is 2, in third order derivative derivative power of ax plus b is 3. So we can say that in nth order derivative power of ax plus b will be n. In this way we have got the value of nth order derivative. So we have completed first 5 example from this question number 4. Again total 12 examples are there. In the next video we will discuss remaining 7 example. So if you think that these videos are helpful to you, so please share these videos with your friends.